Hey, gang. Alright, well, let's just get into what I need to talk to you guys about, and that is the yard sale situation. And see if I can get this thing in focus. Wow, that's looking bad. There we go. I think it's about the best we're going to do. Okay. So let's talk about the yard sale situation. Prepare to be not surprised, it got canceled again. What happened was that when the rain hit Thursday, there was supposed to be rain on Friday. And it looked like it was going to be, the clouds were really hanging around most of the day, and they hung around most of the night too. And I messaged Reno, and I just said, dude, I just don't think this is going to be a yard sale because it may rain again. If it does, if the stuff gets rained on, you know what's going to happen. Nobody's going to show up because nobody's going to want to look at and buy anything that's wet. And I get up Saturday, and it's like a nice day, sun, everything. Didn't look like it rained at all. And, oh, I wanted to hit a tree for that. I was like, oh, come on. So this is the 5th month in a row we've had to cancel, and of course we're canceling next month. So pretty much 6 months straight, no yard sales, and it sucks. Especially when you live in a town where there's hardly any jobs, and the best you can do to try to survive for now is, you know, get whatever kind of odd jobs you can, and like I said, just do yard sales and stuff like that. I'm really hoping October is going to happen this time around, but we'll see in time, and I'm hoping that nothing changes for October. I don't want to get into that right now. I'll try and save that for a future video, but all I can say is I'm hoping that before the end of this week there's going to be some good news. So like I said, I don't really want to get into it right now. I just want to save it for, you know, when official word comes back. It could be before the end of this week, it could be next week, who knows, but I'll definitely let you guys know. But as far as the yard sale goes, like I said, hopefully everything will pick up in October. It should be nice and cool by then, and you know, we're gonna. I'm still working on trying to get some Halloween stuff to sell, and everything like that. So, crossing fingers, everything's gonna be okay. And I think I've brought this up before. I'm not a big fan of the month of August. As you guys know, it's a month both my parents passed away, and I'm doing the best I can to get through this month. So far, the last few days, it's had its ups and downs. It's pretty crazy incidents, but other than that, I'm really just trying to take everything with the best I can. This weather, though, has just been insane. When the rain hit Thursday, Friday it really cooled things down pretty well, and Saturday it was kind of like but these nights are getting pretty nice and cool, and that's unusual for August because, you know, usually in August it's always been, you know, here comes August, here comes the humidity and everything like that, and it's just like, oh my god. And it's just insane. But, you know, they say that August could feel a little bit like fall, which I'm like, okay, bring it on. I'd like to get back on my afternoon walks again. I'm so bored sitting around here in the afternoon trying to figure out things to do, trying to do something, and, you know, and it's like, well, what do I do? But you know, we'll see what this August weather's gonna do, and everything like that. I mean, I don't normally I don't normally go by what weathermen say, because 9 times out of 10 they're usually wrong anyway, so. But we'll see, you know. I mean, if August is gonna feel mostly like fall, I'd just say bring it on. I have no complaints. School starts next Monday. I think I brought that up before too, and it still seems weird that, you know, you go to Walmart, and whenever I check out the parking lot when I get up, which is usually around the afternoon, it's not that packed. And, you know, I swear, this is one of those towns that it's like everybody just wants to wait till the very last minute to get stuff done. Like Christmas shopping, or Thanksgiving shopping, or back to school shopping. I mean, I was over there last night, and there just wasn't that many people over there. It wasn't that packed. There wasn't a lot of people pushing each other, saying, I gotta get this, I gotta get this, gotta get this. A lot of the aisles didn't have a whole, the aisles didn't have a whole lot of people packed in them, and the self-checkout didn't either. And of course, again, you got 11 aisles over there, and most of the time only 3 of them are working. But yeah, I mean, back to school shopping, you know, again, I'm not going to be one bit surprised if by this coming weekend, it's going to be packed to the hilt. And probably by next Monday, if I have any reason to go over there to get anything, it's probably going to be packed again. It's probably going to be packed after school's over, and they're just like, what all do I need? And that's the thing that always kills me, though, is the fact that, you know, they have all these specific things they want you to get for school. And, you know, I'm not trying to sound like an old man or anything like that, but, you know, back when I was going to school, it was just simple stuff. You know, pens, paper, you know, certain rulers, things like that you really, really needed. Nowadays, it's like, you need this, you need this, you need specific things. I'm not talking about laptops or anything. I mean, it's almost like they want you to get specific things, as in, well, I saw on Facebook the other day, that's your fault. Somebody said something about they needed to get a yellow binder. All yellow. Even the rings have to be yellow. And I'm going, what? So it's just getting so stupid how, you know, all these schools are just like, we want you to buy your child this specific thing because this is what we want our students to have. And it's like, you guys aren't really teaching them individuality. You're just teaching them just to be like that scene in The Wall with the kids just walking along singing, well, another brick in the wall. So, you know, I mean, it's just sad how these schools are just getting more and more, you know, they're getting more and more ridiculous with, you know, we want these kids to have these specific things. And it's like, come on, man, just give them pencils, paper, and just do that. But we don't live in that age anymore, which is kind of sad. And I don't want to try and end this on a sad note, but to me, this was one of the stupidest things I read last week. And there was a couple that was hiking around or something like that at a place called Devil's Den, which to me, the name just says stay away, big red flag right there. And their lives were taken away from them from some random idiot. And it turns out that the idiot was a school teacher. And I'm going, that makes no sense. And here's the part that made me actually laugh. They caught him at a barber shop trying to get his hair cut. And I went, wait, do what? Out of all the places you can catch somebody who did a horrible crime, you catch him at a barber shop trying to get... Where did he teach school at? That's what I want to know. And somehow I have a feeling if Reno saw this video, he'd sit there and go, probably Boonville. I mean, seriously, how could you be that how could you really be that stupid? You let yourself, you leave yourself exposed like that. Most people who just do something horrible like that, they go, well, they try to go hide. Of course, there have been times where people do something god-awful horrible and they wind up going to their mom's house and staying there. saying, oh, Mama protect me. So people are getting stupid. That's all I can say. So yeah, you take the lives of two innocent people and decide, I'm going to go get a haircut. And his hair in the mugshot looks stupid anyway. I don't think he even got it done. I don't, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna go in the house, try to relax, get this uploaded, and hopefully have more videos for you guys this week. Thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you all. Hope you're having an awesome day. If not, hopefully it's better for you tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you like my videos, please feel free to subscribe. And if you would, please go check out and subscribe to, if not all, some of the channels down in the description below. Please help them get to 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, 10,000, 100,000, or even 1,000,000 subscribers. And I'm still trying to get 700 myself. I really hope I can get there real soon. And when the day comes that I can get there, I'm going to share with you guys a real secret. What McDonald's chicken nuggets are really made out of. Here's a hint. It's not balloons. That's all I can tell you. Got a friend who works there and told me what it's really made out of. I may never eat chicken nuggets from there again. KFC probably. Take care of yourselves. Try to be good. Try to be good yourself. Try to be good to others. Till we do this again, as always, stay strong and rock on.